Hello guys, my name is Skye and welcome back to another episode of Doom Eternal. I just woke up. I don't know how I'm going to perform in this session, but let's see what's happening on the Sentinel Prime. My ears! Very interesting place. What is this? I wanna read this. Get a little bit of better idea on what's happening. The ancient arena in a holy place of the people of Argentinua. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as a proving ground for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army, to die in service to Argentinua. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges with armed captives, pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the order continue to hold undisputed power on Argentinua. Spilling the blood of the Argent ascended class will result in the transgressor's banishment. Asylum among the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Okay, so we have an arena here. From what I see, from what I read, let's go. Last box, what's this?
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Okay. Do have the priests over here.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Oh, okay. History of the Sentinels. Interesting.
I offer you, O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
It seems like I'm gonna go fight in the arena soon. That's what I see.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again.
They took my bunny.
The pain you carry will be gone.
they killed my bunny, man. How are you gonna bring back the same bunny? Tell me how. I'm unlocking secrets. I am Hello? Aha! Hey, okay, let me go down. History of the Sentinels.
I pity humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Well, it's your fault for killing humans. How do you get these? That's how. Do I need to do a roundabout? Then we turn right. We jump, boom, bing, bomb. Give it to me. Easy. Let me go down for the lore that I'm not gonna read. There is a lot of lore here, which I'm gonna be reading in a bit. The Sentinels, I do want to read the Sentinels because they are interesting on learning what's happening.
Energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
Okay, what is this sound? Oh, Pinkies. Hello. Ho ho ho. Okay, seems like this is the last codex. Let me read the Sentinels. In the time of King Navik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through dimensions across time and space, the Outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the Outlander bloodied, clawed and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger will be judged in the Colosseum, where he will be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. Rip and tear, they shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward: the right to earn an honorable. Wait, honor? Is it? Wait. Is it honorable or honorable? I think it's honorable. Honorable. I don't know, to be honest. Let's go with honorable. I don't know. Death while spreading the blessings of the makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order, Dig and Carmaker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learning his tongue, for with his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire and dark, place unknown to the queen, and had cast yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the makers to those in need. Let's go to part 5. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own, not through ship nor ephemeral vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fairy gates came horn beasts from a timeless realm, first one, then many. Crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentinian overlands. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Alorum was slung under the weight of the charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons, but the dark gates from whence... Is that hence or whence? I will go with whence. I've never seen this. Whence they came gave birth still to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. And this is the image. Let's go to part 6. Let's see what we have on the image. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emerging from the dark realm. The weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of the very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire. Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our God stood with us as we walked to find the answer. The Order of the Dig were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of the power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered, not wholly unlike our own. This power was the life essence that flowed through the twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed the power our own weapons, given the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we require for victory on the battlefield. The Carmaker gave blessings to our majesty and directed the priest to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemies could be used to end life or to enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightenment faculties. I lost where I was. Faculties beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the Sentinel priest and under the righteous gaze of the Karma Maker, our people could not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick. No maker would need to suffer the transfigurations that they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time in this world and all others. We will dictate the order. United with the makers, we will find peace eternal. And here we have the image. Pretty much they were doing science on them. Alright, what's this? Training, from what I see. Okay. The Karma Maker demanded a tenth of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The order of the dig took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sought to be found through the cleft in creation and opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argentinua. We took the war to the cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry, I guess. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had survived in the front lines far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident. His lust for the destruction matching our own, though Argentinua remained a foreign land to him. His fervor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Navik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Night Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage were to be considered. And as they witnessed the stranger spar with the whole master, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outsider, friend to no one, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brows stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the change to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of the order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their progress, the Night Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the Hell Gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Night Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before. His gate locked. I'm pretty sure his gate locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, and disciplined and now controlled the last 4 demon blood ever present. The passing of years and innumerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript. Far to them he had become a brother in arms, forged in war, an ally and a weapon. Ooh. Okay, what do we have here? We have our place, the fighting demons. Okay. As we warred with the beast, the Argenta society grew under the wrathful eye of the makers and through the endless power of the essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful portion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. Elixir, I like it more. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach further into dimensions once through to beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priest, our weapon blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were cooled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. Let's go to number 9. So, that's the sword that I currently have. We slay demons from what I see. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless to his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hell Gate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast no rival, the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argent Dinua as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We will never know, though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Ooh, okay. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming the holy city of Taras Nebad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons marched in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend. The city so The city shook. Okay. To its foundation, none were spared save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temple and palaces, burning our towers and feasting to the souls of our clergy. Yet the night sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled, I don't know what the fuck am I reading. At the blood arena, as the dark of the night descended, the swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding ranks of the sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armored alongside the soldiers of his sentinels brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before the assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the night sentinels weathered the relentless assault, the outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Chancellor? We go with Chancellor. To the mother god, hurried the outlander away under veil of secrecy, and for reason unknown submitted him to a rite untold. This was heresy, for Samua received no consent from the Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the chapel of purity, the outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine. The Samua Maker, the seraphim known to us only as the aid to the mother god, blessed the outlander with fear, speed, and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to call the Sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us into the battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the great slayer, the time walker, the warrior Khan, whose fire sword will blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker's magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wraith fire leapt forward from the blade, as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour the slayer had been chosen. defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. A stranger to our land had been blessed with Sentinel celestial might. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Holy shit, I was reading for a long time. Open the gates.
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Why you ran away? Come back. I need to kill you. Oh, what is this now? Oh shit. Oh shit. When the shield eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when its eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Okay. Open. Well, I did it. I don't know, it didn't count. Yo, chill. Do it. Do it. Aha. Oh. What? 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 Okay, the chain can still hit me. I'm ready. Do it. 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 Ah! Okay, that didn't count. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. What did you do? Get away from me. Low on ammo. No, I'm not. You know what's good for this guy, I believe. Wrong button. I think I should use this weapon. Yeah, boy. That's a strong one. Yeah, boy. Now we're talking. Oh, damn. Do it. Do it. Yeah, that's a strong hit. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. I see you. What you're doing. Okay. Do it. Oh, what do you mean? I missed? Hey, you're dead. No? You're dead. Come on. Yeah, boy. I don't know how. Take the shield off. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, now he's mad. He has two weapons. Without his shield, the gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. When the gladiator spins off, when the gladiator spins one of its flails, it returns attack back to the player. Okay. When the gladiator eyes flash green, he's about to strike. No shit. Okay, so don't attack when he's doing that. Attack now. Oh, whoa, 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 chill, 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 chill. Bitch. Whoa, whoa, hey, yo, that was, I'm expecting for you to do the green things. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Nah. Yeah, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, huh? Okay, be careful on that. Be extra careful. Yeah, we take that. Change the weapon, do this. Boom. Boom. Okay. Bitch. You want another one? You. Oh shit, that was bad. You want more? I have more. You want more? What happened to my shotgun? Oh. Okay, no ammo. Time to get some ammo. Time to get some ammo. Change the weapon if you can. What the fuck is that? Hey, yo, I'm playing Skip the Rope. Oh, shit. Give me that. You know what? You know, no, wait, bro, wait, brother, wait. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Yeah, you are dead. You are dead. Oh. Now, where is the priest? I need to kill the priest.
This stops nothing. Earth will be consumed, regardless of what.
Oh, headshot! Now they're coming.
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
Okay. Nice. Absolutely fantastic. I'm guessing this is gonna be, how can I put it? I would do a continue. The reason is, I believe it was a short map, so we're gonna get a little bit more story in the ship that we are, and then we can stop it and continue next time. So let's go to the fortress for the story. Ooh.
The Khan Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over.
Wait, I saw a demon.
If you had let the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I will resurrect the icon of sin. He will devour Earth and leave your home world in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction. This stronghold will now serve as your prison. With no power, you can do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be done.
Oh, is that what you think? Is that what you think? Well, everyone is dead. Yee! Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be an entire mission in the ship. Oh, the sword!
No, you have the demonic crucible. In the end,
The mission on Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's Crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabad to retrieve your Crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabad.
Okay, let's listen to this.
This is the Resistance Network, broadcasting live from inside the Arctic safe zone. There was a Slayer sighting on Phobos. Eyewitness reports say that he was spotted inside a command center and then proceeded to fight his way through the mortally challenged and onto the deck of the BFG 10K. This can't be confirmed, but many believe it was the Slayer himself who destroyed Mars in an attempt to stop the challenged from further advancing their position on Earth. We will post more information as it comes in. This is an ARC broadcast.
Right, I'm gonna leave it here. It was a short mission. It just took longer because I was reading slow and I do not know how to read some words because my vocabulary is shit in some situations. But yeah, we'll stop it here and I will catch you all on the next video.